Hey everyone, format change today. Just wanted to play you the interview on WGN radio having to do with Corgan being acquired by the 50/50 group here in Chicago. Very cool news. So, without further ado, here it is.
So let's talk a little bit about the restaurant scene in Chicago. If you've eaten at Roots Pizza or a number of other locations in Chicago, you've been to one of the 50/50 Group places. Mark Braver is a partner with 50/50 Group. Mark, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great, John. Thanks for having me on.
Let's talk a little bit about the hospitality consulting business, which you all are getting into now. What's this about?
Well, we've been in business as a restaurant and bar group for about 16 years, and recently we had the opportunity to acquire a consulting business, Corgan Hospitality, from Ken McGarry. And so we felt like at this point in time for us, this was a great time to enter the consulting business. We've got a wealth of experience on our team, and we've been friends and admirers of Ken for quite some time. So when the opportunity came up to merge our businesses, we jumped at it.
So tell me what that would be like then. Your managers, you would actually consult with other restaurant groups, some of them in Chicago. Who's the client base for this?
Sure. The client base currently is other restaurateurs, although we aim to expand that outside of the restaurant industry. And we provide guidance to them alongside our group's other business sectors focused on consumer hospitality. Clients who work with us get the benefit of the expertise of not only our entire leadership team, including our principals and founders, Greg Moore and Scott Weiner, but from a network of operators across all of our ventures who each can bring specialized skills in strategic planning, operational management, and leadership training.
How's the restaurant business in Chicago right now?
It's great. You know what? We had a rough couple of years, obviously, coming out of the pandemic, but things are really turning around at this point, and we're looking forward to an incredible summer season, which, as everybody knows, is the hot season in Chicago. So yeah, we're enjoying what we're doing and looking forward to the summer.
What's the big challenge in the business these days? Is it staffing? Is it cost of food? What's the challenge?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, staffing was a big problem when people were making a lot of career changes coming out of the pandemic. That subsided, at least for us. We seem to be able to staff pretty easily at this point. You know, profit margins, I think, are probably the biggest issue facing any restaurateur at this point. Obviously, cost of goods has risen with inflation over the last couple of years. Cost of labor is going up. And so being able to strategize and operationalize ways to make sure that we're profitable in a historically low margin business is what we're focused on.
Well, if you consult with a hospitality group, what advice do you give? What either mistakes are they making or what are the keys to success in that business?
Sure. I think what we find as we've been consulting with some independent clients recently is that sometimes when people get into the restaurant business, they're solely focused on, putting out a great product, whether it's food or beverage, service, ambiance. But there's a whole lot more to running a restaurant or a bar than those things. And those things are massive undertakings in and of themselves. But the operation behind all of that is where some people require some more guidance.
Like what?
There's a lot going on in restaurants.
Give me an example of that.
Yeah, it's not just about food and beverage. There's a big finance and accounting aspect to it. Operations, including management of your property, repairs and maintenance. There's a lot of hidden pieces to the restaurant business, and we think that we're uniquely positioned to help guide other operators and help them navigate some of the things that we've experienced ourselves in the past.
Yeah, I suppose everybody has. I'm thinking of various scenes or episodes from The Bear where, holy cow, they got to rebuild the kitchen, or they've just got either permit issues or mechanical issues. And it's not just about the food, it's about operating a business.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully what you see as a guest is the theater part that we can invite you into our places, serve you a great meal with great service, and you don't ever have to see all of those operational headaches that we go through behind the scenes. But that's what our consulting business is about. It's helping other operators navigate those issues that they may not have experience with or hadn't anticipated.
Yeah. I just wonder, though, are you in a position then as an owner of, as a group of restaurateurs, but also as a consultant, will you possibly be telling your competition how to do a better job and cut into your business?
Well, we'll definitely be telling our competition how to do a better job. But in the hospitality business, we always say the more the merrier. The more thriving restaurants there are in Chicago, New York, or wherever we operate, the better for us. We want guests going out and having a great time, and we realize they're not going to be at our spots 100% of the time. So if we can help make, the entire industry a little bit better and uplift some of our neighbors, that works just great for us.
I feel that way about my business, too. I mean, I want to be the best radio station in Chicago, but I think we have a better chance of being viable if there's other good radio stations in Chicago, right?
Agreed. And I think that's probably true for a lot of industries. Of course we have competitors, but we want our friends and competitors to do well. We want us all to do well. So that's in that spirit. That's kind of the spirit behind our consulting business is to uplift everybody.
Yeah. Mark Braver is a partner with 50/50 Group, and it's more than just that now. You can find out more at the5050group.com. The 50 Group. Mark Braver. Nice to talk to you, Mark. Good luck. Keep up the good work.
Thanks so much, John. Take care.